guys, it's Wenji from the Reacti fam. Welcome back, and now today we're gonna be looking at some super realistic cakes. I remember when I was a kid and cakes were simple. My favorite was just a ice cream cake. Now, cakes have become like a thing. Some of these cakes look so real that like I do a double take and it's insane. I also have a song called Cake, by the way, so I am a little bit cake obsessed. It's very addictive. Warning, you may be singing it all day and you'll be annoying everyone. If we ever have a list of realistic ice cream cakes, I'm gonna like simply die. So let's have a look. No way! This literally looks like, you know, one of those figurines you get in those animal packs where they're like 20 animals in one packet. Ooh, oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. It looks so perfect. How do you get a cake to stand up on like 4 little cake legs? Is that like defying cake gravity? I feel like, what kind of cake is this? If it's a sponge cake, those legs would have just like crumbled. I don't believe this until like I see someone cut it in half. I feel like all these realistic cakes should have a second picture where they cut it in half so I can see for sure you didn't just like put a figurine and told me it's a cake, because this looks impossibly real. Ooh, now this looks like a cake. Super cute. I mean, it looks like a little poodle with a bandana. It's adorable. Oh my god, it's even got a little cake toy friend on the bottom. Oh my god, this is like detail, guys. People that make these cakes like literally think of everything. Is his name Fido? Because he's got like a little F on his little bandana. But this is cute. I can actually tell it's a cake because of his fur, the little like stringy bits. Now that looks like cake. So I believe it. You don't really have to cut this open. But that being said, it means it's not like super realistic, but this is a great try. Like I could not even make a quarter of this great a cake. But man, I wonder what flavor it is. Oh my gosh. Some of these cakes, I'm like, this looks exceptionally good. Like, I mean, look at the texture on the skin of this octopus. Look at the tentacles. Look at the little suction. Like each suction little tentacle thing had to be like handmade, and it looks really awesome. I'm most impressed by the little like octopus veins on the skin. That is insane. Even the eye looks really, really good. But oh my gosh, guys, I remember once eating a octopus tentacle on an ASMR video, and it was traumatic. I was blindfolded, so I didn't know what it was. And then when I opened my eyes, it was like, did I really just put that near my mouth? I mean, it didn't taste bad. It was just kind of rubbery and chewy, but like, it doesn't look good. That being said, why would someone want an octopus cake? It looks good, but like, why? I don't understand. Oh my gosh, do you see those like green things? Is that like seaweed coming out from the bottom? That is insane. Who likes octopuses this much to make it like a birthday cake? F it though. This is a lot of effort. Ooh, now that's what I'm talking about. Not the actual cake, but like the actual food, guys. I love a good nacho chip, like a fresh corn chip. Like ones you get from like actual Mexican places, not in like the supermarket fresh corn chips. That stuff is good. Now this, I mean, it looks a little bit like a non-toasted raw corn chip in this cake, but like I'll let that slide. But this is so cool. This is like a literal taco cake. You know what? I'm not gonna say no if this was actual tacos and then they just pretended it was a cake. Put some candles on some real tacos any day. I will eat that for my birthday. But I mean, it looks good. I mean, they did the little cheese strips and the little lettuce pieces. They even made it like a little bit messy, like it's falling out of the taco, because we all know that always happens when you eat tacos. The filling never all stays inside. It's like a skill to eat a taco without creating a huge mess. Oh, they even have like a little like salsa chili kind of dip thing on the side. This is pretty realistic. I'm gonna give it like a thumbs up. I've never been so excited about a cake ever. Like, you know how much I love crayons, guys. I melted 10,000 crayons on the Wenji channel. I would like this for my birthday. If I was a kid again and I got this for my birthday, I would be over the moon. In fact, now I feel like I want to try and make this, although it looks really hard. It looks so real. It looks, even the texture of the wax crayon, like the top part, looks realistic. Even the wrapping looks realistic. The design of the box is so good. How did they even like draw on it? That's insane. I am like mind blown. Which one of you guys would love this cake? Let me know down below. I don't care if you're an adult. I don't care if you're a kid. I feel like all ages would just love this cake. This brings back memories. Oh, guys, this cake is for someone's 50th birthday. No joke. Like I said, not just for kids. I would love this for my 50th birthday. Hint, hint, Max, 50th birthday coming up. Make me a crayon cake. But you know what would have been so so much better for this 50th birthday cake is if they got 50 crayons in the birthday cake. And each crayon you could light up like a candle. Okay, I know. I just have high expectations for cakes. This is already amazing. I'm just adding more to the list. Oh, what is this? I'm trying to figure this. Oh, are they eggs? Are they boiled eggs in like a mountain? That's a real frying pan. That does not look like a cake frying pan. The actual cake part, I think, is the eggs and the vegetables. That cabbage looks really realistic. Everyone's got even like a little bit of that shine that a cabbage has when, you know, you look at it. It's just a little bit plasticky looking, but it just tastes good anyways. The tomatoes look real. The lemons look real. Oh, the zucchinis, cucumbers. There's a potato in there. I am really impressed with this cake. Guys, I'm like so not impressed with the egg stack and the bottom of the cake. I'm just like literally looking at the vegetables. And if those vegetables aren't actually made of cake, I'm gonna feel betrayed. Again, these photos should come with a second photo where they cut everything open just to prove to me it's a real cake. This must be a cake for a guy or a girl that loves fishing because it's a fish cake. Don't they like sing or something and you put them over your door, your fireplace? I see them in movies all the time, but I've never seen one in real life. They're like a novelty singing fish, I think. I think it's just like a copy of that. I mean, if you showed me that, I wouldn't think it was a cake. I would actually think it was the legit singing fish toy art. What would you call it, guys? Is it toy? Is it art? I don't know. Really realistic. Even like the silver shine on the skin, the little dots. This must be a trout. I don't know if I know my fish, but I'm thinking it's a trout. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about. Is it a real banana or is it a cake banana? Who knows? It looks really real to me, down to like the little black like flecks that the banana has when it's getting ripe. So real talk, guys, what kind of bananas do you like? Do you like the green ones that are like really, really hard and like crisp, crunchy? They're almost crunchy, or like the super soft ones that like just have so much black on it. It's literally black. And of course the ones in the middle. Me, I like the ones with a little bit of green. For some reason, I don't like the banana when it's like really, really squishy and soft. That's like a texture that I really don't like. I like it when it's like really not ripe for some reason. Let me know down below what your favorite type of banana is. So I reckon the bananas in this picture are a little bit too ripe for my tasting, but I mean, they look so real. So real. Now, this is what I'm talking about. They have pictures of the bananas being cut so we can prove for sure this is a legit cake. And this is a legit cake. It's a sponge cake inside, I see. The actual texture and the color of the sponge cake looks really much like a banana anyways, just like with a bit more of a fluffy texture. So like, it looks so real even after you cut it open. That's insane. But who would want a banana cake? What is this? I know it's a cake, but even if it wasn't a cake, I'd still be sitting here scratching my head like, why, what, how, who? All these questions are running through my head right now. Is it a cat? Is it a dog? Because it's got cat ears, a cat body, but kind of like a dog teeth and face. I don't know if you know what I mean, but it just looks really dog-like. Human hands for arms, licking its own hand in a weird way. And it's kind of standing up like a bird in a well with some rubblestone on the side. Okay guys, I am so confused. I mean, you can say it looks realistic, but also this thing isn't real. So is it really realistic? I mean, what is the definition of realistic? I'm just gonna move on because this is actually like creeping me out. This looks so real. Like if you don't look at that bit under the shell, which I feel like is the least real, but like you just look at everything else, oh my god. Even the sand looks real, guys. This is a turtle on the sand, like it's going towards the shore, making its way up. Like I've seen so many of those videos throughout my life, and it's just like so slow the way they just like move their way up the shore to like lay eggs or something. This, you know, this cake turtle could be on its way to lay some Easter eggs because it's almost Easter. But anyways, oh my gosh, the pattern on the shell is insanely detailed. Look at the marble, look at the detailing, even the pattern on the skin. The sand is really impressive, guys. Like that sand looks legit like real sand. I would even be like kind of scared to eat it in case it is legit sand. I actually don't want to. Who wants to cut this cake up? It feels like you're cutting up a real turtle, and that would be so cruel. I am impressed, guys. This is crazy. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed looking through these super realistic cakes with me. These are some of the most real cakes I've ever seen in my life. I almost wouldn't even call them cakes. They are almost like sculptures or figurines or pieces of art. Like I wouldn't want to actually eat any of one of these because it would just feel a little bit weird. Let me know down below what you thought of these cakes and which one you thought was the most realistic, and we'll be back tomorrow with another episode, and I'll see you guys then. Bye guys, love you. Also, I'm gonna be doing more of these cake things. Bye.